peace, and love. Uncle Jasanel, which means life, health, and prosperity. This is Yirser Ra Hotep, and I'm here at the beautiful YogaSkills Kemetic Yoga Studio in Bronzeville in Chicago. And what I want to do is to share with you some of the techniques and practices that we do in Kemetic yoga, and to explain to you some of the benefits of them. Now, there is a practice in yoga in general, okay, called alternate nostril breathing. And the idea of alternate nostril breathing is based upon the notion that we have two nostrils, of course, and connected to each nostril is a energy channel, okay? And this energy channel is based upon the idea that we have both a physical body and a non-physical body, okay? And the physical body and the non-physical body both exist simultaneously and interwoven with each other, okay? So we have to have that understanding when we start our practice of yoga. And so Kemetic yoga is based upon a realization of this reality. In ancient Kemet, we had words like the Ka, the Ba, the Ku, the Aku, the Ren, and so on and so forth. And so these particular divisions of the human being in terms of body, mind, soul, spirit, consciousness, so on and so forth. These divisions of a human being were recognized as being our true nature. So when we are working yoga, we are actually trying to affect our entire self, not just the physical body. So that's why I am constantly saying that yoga is not stretching, okay? Yoga is not stretching, okay? So let's begin with the breath. Let's begin with alternate nostril breathing. Behind this theory of alternate nostril breathing is the idea that we have two energy channels, okay? In addition to the energy channels that are attached to the left and to the right nostril, we have an energy channel that moves through the front part of the body, and it attaches to the tip of the tongue. We have another energy channel that moves through the back of the body. It goes to the top of the head, it penetrates right through the middle part of the brain, and it attaches at the roof of our mouth at what is called the hard palate, okay? And so, therefore, when we begin our practice of Kemetic yoga, whether we're doing breathing exercise or whether we're doing movements and postures, we begin by taking the tip of the tongue and connecting it to the roof of the mouth. So we are connecting two opposite energy channels that are operating in the body, okay? So we are creating a circuit. Then when we work our alternate nostril breathing, where we breathe in to the left, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale to the left, then we are working those two energy channels that connect to the left and the right nostrils. And so if you think about it, think about the medical symbol. When you go to the doctor's office, they have a symbol which is like a staff with these two snakes going up the staff. And the snakes, the heads are meeting, they're looking at each other at the top, and then there's some wings going across the top. That is a metaphor for this system in the body that we call the energy body. So those two snakes represent the left and the right nostril. The staff that these two snakes are intertwining around represents your spinal column. It represents the energy channel that moves through your spine, okay? In India, they use the words Ida and Pingala for the two energy channels that correspond to your nostrils, and they use the word Sushumna to represent the energy channel that corresponds to your spine, okay? The wings represent your crown chakra, which is the energy center, the energy wheel, which exists at the top of your head, at the crown of your head. So it's one of the 7 primary chakras or energy centers that exist within your body, okay? So we have to have this understanding of our true nature, both our physical body and our spirit body, our etheric body, when we start to practice yoga, okay? This is not this is not some type of religious idea. This is a metaphysical idea. The word metaphysics, the word meta means other. It means a different way of observing and understanding the nature of reality. And that's what we need to have. That's why yoga is so powerful, because it arms us. It gives us this alternate understanding of our true nature. So when we're doing alternate nostril breathing, we take the left hand, we put the thumb and the forefinger together like this. The other 3 fingers are straight, the wrist is straight, and we place the wrist, the left wrist on the left knee. We take the right hand, we take finger number 1, finger number 2, and we fold them down into the center of the palm. We take the thumb and the last 2 fingers, the little finger and the one next to it, and we close. And they clasp and they close, they open and close the nostrils. So when we breathe in through the left nostril, we're gonna count to 4. We're gonna hold both nostrils shut, and we're gonna count to 8. We're gonna open the right nostril. We're gonna exhale for 8. We're gonna inhale through the right nostril for a count of 4. We're gonna hold both nostrils shut for a count of 8. And then we're going to exhale through the left nostril for a count of 8. Okay, that's our beginning sequence that we're gonna do, okay? So we take the right thumb, we close off the right nostril. I want you to slowly breathe in through your left nostril, keeping the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Breathe in, I'm gonna count for you. So inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath, close both your nostrils. Count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now open your right nostril, exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe in through your right nostril and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your left nostril, slowly exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in through your left nostril, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your right nostril, exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Breathe in through your right nostril, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both your nostrils shut, count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open your left nostril, slowly exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove your right hand from your nostrils. Put your right wrist to your right knee. Your thumb and forefinger are touching together. And allow yourself to breathe slowly. Inhaling through your left nostril. Exhaling through your right. Inhaling through both of your nostrils. Exhaling out through both of your nostrils. Remember to keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Continue to breathe. And you want to use your alternate nostril breathing to cause different physiological and biochemical changes within your physical body that in turn are going to stimulate your mind and your consciousness to go deeper into a meditative state. Okay? So alternate nostril breathing, what it does is that it helps to make you more alert because it's increasing the oxygen supply to your brain. It's cleansing out this area around your third eye, okay? So when we say third eye, we're talking about not a physical eye, but we're talking about an area of your head, of your brain, that actually corresponds to what is called the pineal gland, which exists in the middle part of your brain, okay? And so these are concepts and ideas that you have to think about. You have to go do your research. Go research the pineal gland. Research and find out what types of neurotransmitters or hormones do the pineal gland secrete. And when the pineal gland is releasing these types of hormones and neurotransmitters, what effects are they having? So when you do alternate nostril breathing, you are going to become more alert because you're going to supply more oxygen to your brain. So it's going to help you to become, it's going to help you, for example, with fatigue. If you've been driving a long way and you feel kind of tired, you can stop, you can do alternate nostril breathing. If you've been studying or reading or looking at the computer screen a lot, you can stop and do alternate nostril breathing. These are practical applications of how you can do this, okay? Now the ratio I gave you, inhaling for 4, holding the breath for 8, exhaling for 8, that is like a bare minimum. When you breathe in, make sure that you coordinate the inhalation with the count. So you're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold it for 8. You exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the breath is moving in coordination with your count. So you don't want your exhalation, you don't want your inhalation to be so fast that it beats the count of 4. You don't want your exhalation to be so fast that it beats the count of 8. And you don't want to hold the breath in if you feel a strain. You don't want to strain. So if you have to reduce the amount of time that you're holding the breath, reduce it so that you're not straining, okay? So you want to inhale for 4, hold it for 8, exhale out for 8. Eventually, you inhale for 4, you hold it for 16, then you exhale for 8, okay? Inhale for 4, hold it for 16, exhale for 8. That's after you develop yourself. When you're doing your movements and your postures, you are increasing your lung capacity. You're increasing the capacity of your body to be able to handle that amount of energy, okay? And so that's where you get that capacity increase. So thank you, Hotep, Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and prosperity.